Now we'll come up and meet Aminjov Abdullaev of Uzbekistan and John Lorenz of the United States. Abdullaev, 9th in the Junior Worlds. He's just 20 years old. So you see Uzbekistan bringing a lot of their young kids over to get the experience. You know, it's a win-win for all countries involved.
Yes, as we said earlier, you know, this is like the preseason. You're going to try to get as much experience for the young guys, and the old guys are probably trying to, you know, get some technique in and get their skills sharpened. And the World Championships are in late September.
30 seconds gone by first period. John Lorenz has been splitting time with Justin Millard here in the lineup at 96 kilos. .45 gone by, no score, period number 1. 96 kilos here at the 2010 Kit Carson Cup, presented by USA Wrestling. This is Greco-Roman. And we're with our man Ike Anderson, who is versed in all things Greco.
I know a little. Not a lot. Just enough to get me in trouble.
And I understand you're learning a little bit about lacrosse, too.
Yeah, that's on the youth level, though.
Okay, and that's also on the DL. We don't mention
yeah, I think
ball sports here. Although I was surprised Gary Abbott earlier mentioned the B word. I always call it round ball.
Round ball.
10 seconds to go before we go to parterre. A lot of length for this Uzbekistan Abdullaev. Arm spin attempt by Lorenz there, desperation at the end, but nothing happens. He'll go down. So now right to the gut.
Right to the.
Going to drive to the right side. Now up to the back to the right. Going to drive Lorenz over. Lorenz hanging on the arm, steps over. Nothing. Gets 2 on the counter. White paddle, white paddle.
Doesn't really matter.
1 blue on the push out.
On the push out.
Just 1 push.
1 point on the push out.
So he didn't get the counter, although he tried to step over.
There's a little. We call that the slam headlock. Steve Frazier made that famous back in 1984.
I was 5.
You were 5 then?
Yeah.
Well, back in 1984, Steve Frazier made what we call the slam headlock. It's what the Uzbek guy tried just now, where you just wind up, come like a baseball bat, and try to hit the guy with as hard as you can across the neck. And hopefully he goes down. The Uzbek is just not as strong as Steve Frazier.
Aminjov Abdullaev losing the first period to John Lorenz of the United States, 1-0.
Lorenz takes period number 1.
Looks like Chocolate Chrome warming up. Vermeil Byers, you see him down there. You see his warm-up routine? Right here on the bleacher.
I don't think Bulgarian has a heavyweight this round.
Well, we've got Uzbekistan, Ike.
Oh, we have Uzbekistan?
UZB?
Oh. Maybe they don't have one either. They do?
Yeah, 19-year-old kid.
Oh, that's probably why Jamil's sitting in the stand.
20 seconds gone by here in the second period.
As you know, it doesn't take a lot for heavyweights to get warmed up. You know, you don't want him warming up too early. Even though this is 96, he's probably going to wait another minute before he gets ready. Want to burn too much energy, you know, right off the bat. And please don't tell him I said that.
Don't worry, this will be on video. 1 minute to go. Here with Lorenz in the blue for the U.S. Abdullaev of Uzbekistan. Junior world competitor. 9th in the Junior Worlds last year. Really struggling to get... Oh, Glenn Garrison wrestling down there. He hasn't wrestled. First time he's wrestled today.
Glenn Garrison.
So we'll now go to parterre, and Lorenz has to turn here. Not sure how his parterre offense is.
30 seconds.
I think John Lorenz has a pretty good, what we call a front headlock, but let's see, he went right to the gut wrench. And the Uzbek is pretty good in defending the first series. Let's see what else happens.
Lorenz just needs to clear his legs, get in a good position, driving through to the right side, toward the edge. 10 seconds. Three, two, and we're going to go to a third period as Abdullaev defends. We'll win the period 1-0.
And the line will begin. Takes period number 2, tied at 1-1.
Set go to period number 3 underway here at 96 kilos. John Lorenz of the United States. Muminjov Abdullaev of Uzbekistan.
Oh, John Lorenz.
Front headlock.
Excellent front headlock. Now he's got to try to get a point here.
It's a good position to be in. Greco, these opportunities don't come very often, especially against elite level athletes. Front headlock.
Don't hold it too long, and he did.
Oh, he got held to his back too on the counter exposure. Almost had himself pinned there. Like he went kind of flat.
Yeah, he held on to it a little too long. I liked his technique of getting it at first, but then he went for the big throw. And then he got caught on his butt. So, as you said, almost got pinned, but he realized to let go at the end.
.30 lead for Abdullaev. Minute to go. We'll go back up to our feet. .20 seconds to go till we get to parterre. .30 seconds to go. No need for Abdullaev to score, just look busy. Abdullaev with the gut wrench. Goes left, goes right. Trying to step around. We'll go back to our feet with 15 to go. Ike, who have you been most impressed with today? Foreign or domestic?
Foreign or domestic? I was impressed with the Japan team. I've seen them wrestle for many years, and they had a lot of good technique and they had a lot of fight. I'm not surprised that Uzbekistan bringing a quality team, even though they're really young. As you know, they're from the Eastern Bloc, and this is Greco-Roman wrestling is probably the #2 sport in their country.